Okay, so this is try one. This is I'm trying to fill in ameil in a ring. This is a invicon company ameil, and from what I understood, this is what I'm supposed to do. So first we start with the pen, which basically is cleaning it off. Okay, I don't think that I need to put something else on. There might be something else, but this is the first try, so we'll see. Alright, then let it air out. Okay, now it comes with the base. I just put on the glue for it to stay in place and stay straight. Well, sort of. I'm gonna turn it in a second. And wow, that's a lot of tape. Okay. And here we're doing blue. So we have these little tiny examples that they gave us. We are resellers, just to be clear. I resell companies. Okay, so something that I did notice with all the companies of ameil. Okay, this is the company that we're working with right now, but we used to work with a different one. Is I prefer to have the object in a bit of a slant and put a little tiny bit and let it flow down. That way you have less of a risk of bubbles. Now if you notice, I always get a little drop on the stick, and then I take half of it off on the side of the box, because you don't want to put too much, because if it gets in under the diamond, really hard to get off. It's possible, but it's very hard. Okay, there we go. There we go. If we put it more in a slant, it will go more, but I don't want to put it more in a slant because I'm afraid of getting it too deep, which will touch the diamond. And then also it will not be even at all. Like right now, you let it run, and afterwards you even it out. So you see the small areas, I don't put dots in the small areas, like drops. I put them only in the top, and then I push them through. Okay, that looks about right. See, now the color is see-through, so I'm not worried to put on a bit more. You understand? Because if the color is not see-through, then the light of the UV, this is called ameil, the light of the UV won't go through. The purple light. If it's see-through, then it will go through. Even if it doesn't, if it's not see-through, a lot of times it does go through. But the experience that I had with black and, okay, that's a very big drop. Let's see. Let's hope it's not going in. I'm gonna split some into there. I'm gonna straighten it out. And I think this is enough. Okay, always make sure to close this box. And the light. 1 second. And now comes the really. I like to put it, even though they say it's like it doesn't need more than a minute, I like to put it for longer because I want it to have a whatchamacallit, I want it to have well, I want to guarantee that it works. So I put it on for like a minute and sometimes 2. So this is going to be boring. This is just going to be me letting it shine for a minute. I really hope that you see everything here. I hope I'm not too close. It's a nice diamond. Just saying. It's pretty big. Yeah, I called him. You didn't answer. Call him again. Sorry, I talk to myself a lot. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, so that was 1 minute. It beeps every minute. That was 1 minute. It's already hard for sure. I'm just doing another layer just to see. Okay, now you take it and you look from the side. You want it to be with a bit of a bubble, so it goes a bit over. If it doesn't, it's good to put on another thin layer to make it like that it will stick out, because when you polish it, a little thin layer comes off because it is softer than the gold itself. Even though this gold is polished, I don't think I'm going to have to. However, I do think it's too see-through. Okay, that's it. That was 2 minutes. Now, I hope you see now the color. Okay, so it's not that see-through, but it is a bit see-through. I'm going to put on another tiny layer. I hope this is not a bubble, but it does look like one. Okay. Here, let's do this. Let's see. Maybe you didn't mix it enough. Let's see if this color is a bit darker. I don't think so. Seems pretty much the same. Yeah, it is the same color, which means that it's not the mixing. However, always, general rule, always mix. Because usually the paint, the ameil, is made out of two different elements of color. Okay, you have the, I don't want it to get in diamonds. So you have, there's two elements of color. There is the clear color, and then there's the mixed color. Okay, which most of the times it's like, okay, let me explain it like this. Okay, it's, let's say there is the glue and the color. Okay, most of the times the color itself, when you get it on the piece of jewelry, you see it as one. However, it's not usually the case. You get two different colors. Okay, you get the clear, which is the material itself, and then in the clear, which the material that hardens, that they did the chemical modifications for it to harden under UV. Now, in the clear, there is, they usually mix in color. If it's black, blue, it's like a powder that usually gets mixed in. Okay, it's not necessarily a powder, but it's some different color. So if you don't mix it well, you won't have the same color across the whole way. I hope I'm clear about this. You'll have like a bit darker areas, a bit of lighter areas, because there's going to be more clear and less clear. So there's going to be like more of the color mixed in the clear and less in the color, and then you'll have different contingencies, I think, of color. So this way you get the same color. If you mix it really well, you're always safe. So like blue, I don't think that you really need a mix here, but I still do just in case. And it looks really good, I think. And I hope it actually comes out really well. I'll put in a shot of how it comes out in the end. Alright, this is already just, there's no point. Okay, I'll just, yeah, I'll just turn off the light so you see how it looks. That's how it looks. And I hope it was good.